Hello, it's Neha. Today I'm going to show you some techniques on Collage. Select photos and videos. Here you can select up to 2 to 30 photos. It will come up with the first adjusted grid there is. However, you can choose different ones. For example, from templates and grids or suggested. Once you find one that you like, click on the tick. Go into backgrounds and choose a colour that you like. Then click on the tick. If you click on photos, that means you can replace photos, if not, change them. Or add them. Clicking on text means that you can add text. And clicking on stickers, you guessed it, you can add stickers. Once you've finished editing yours, click on more. Then go on to animations. Here you can choose how you would like yours to appear. After finding one that you like, click on the tick. Then press on the Done button in the top right corner. It will ask you to save it as a video, an image, or an image HD. After choosing the one, it will immediately start saving, which means you don't have to worry about accidentally deleting your collage. It saves very quickly, unlike other apps, and is brought to you with limited interruptions. Our next technique is freestyle. Click on the home button. Above the select photos and videos button, there is a freestyle option. Click on it. As it says, tap anywhere to add photos and videos, do exactly that. For example here, photos and videos. Let's choose the same ones and see what happens. Click on the tick. Here you have to click on them and touch the arrow. When you do, you can choose how big and small you want it, and you can turn it around. So now you can choose how you would like them to be. You might want them spaced out, or you might want to design them yourself. You can choose the position in the photos. But do remember that if it accidentally gets a bit overcrowded because of so many photos, you might need to get yours a bit more spaced out than they already are. Unless, of course, you would like them to be overlapped. Once you're done, click on backgrounds. You could choose a colour like the last one, but because there's more space behind, you can click on one of these at the bottom here. For example, this one. It will come up with millions and millions of backgrounds for you to choose from. They've got a pattern to them, which is why they're slightly more efficient, especially for ones when you can see the background a lot more. For example, this one. Click the tick. If you click on text, for example, you can type in anything that you can do, anything that you would really like it to say. Like a saying, clicking on the T means your font. Clicking on the A next to it means you can choose what colour your font will be. Choose a different colour this time. It might make it look more bright. Clicking on the button next to it with the stripes means that you can see the background, but this is only for the text. If you don't want a background, simply just click on the 0. Once you've chosen it, click on the tick. And then you'll see an arrow next to it. If you click on it, you can do the exact same with the photos. Turn it around however you want, make it as big and small. Put it wherever you would like. Click on more. Go into animations. If you don't want an animation, you just simply don't have to click on it. Click on the tick. Then done. It will ask you the same question as you have added an animation. And then it will immediately start saving again. Another technique is that you can go into grids. It's not very different from the others because they're all made from collages. For example, choosing this one. If you don't want it, go back. You could choose multiple photos, as many as you would like, and it will come up with lots of templates. You can do the same thing again. If you'd like a darker background, then you can just go into the colours. If not, you can choose one of these. Choose whichever one you would like. However, because there's a gap between them and it's not very big, you might not be able to see the backgrounds that you're looking for very well. However, some of them you might be more visible than others. After choosing one that you like, click on the tick. Then you can go into animations and choose how you want it to be filled up again. After that, click on the tick and then press done. Everything that you do will be saved to gallery. Another technique, for example, could be doing it on templates. However, we won't go through that now. We could show you these, where you can choose different filters. For example, these ones are based on Valentine's Day. You can choose any one that you like. For example, this one. Click on Photos. Here, add in all of your photos. However, not every single one, just the ones that you would like to choose. Do the exact same thing that you did on the freestyle. But remember, the same thing can happen. It can get overcrowded. So just remember that if you want them to fit, you might need to make them slightly smaller than they already are. Then finish off with animations. You can add stickers, however that's slightly more difficult. You could choose any of these that you like by pressing use. For example, this one. However, there are slight requirements for some. Then you can go onto done. Because there you have added an animation, it will ask you the same question every time, unless you do not want to. In that case, it will ask you to save it as standard. This app is highly recommended and it's also teacher approved. Right, let's see how they turned out. This is the first one that we made. This was the one that we did before. And this was the very first one that we made. Well, that's a secret to Collage. Have a nice day.